What is going on, YouTube? My name is Ty with the Dividend Stock King. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Right now, we're in my stock portfolio of Robinhood, and every week, 2 weeks, I'm always buying more stocks and shares and building passive income. On my channel, I talk about dividend investing. I talk about, hey, buy an income stream. Working at one job to pay 8 or 9 bills is not going to cut it no longer. We need to build passive income. The sooner we start, the better. And right now, I'm here to answer a question. How many stocks should one have in their portfolio? That's a very good question because, I've been, these are phases that a stock investor goes through. What should I invest in? How many should I invest in? Should I invest in ETFs and mutual funds and index funds? Well, what should I do? And the question, there's no right or wrong answer to the question. I could just give you my perspective on it, and you could pick and choose what you want to do. But I'm not giving no financial advice or investing advice. Make sure you do your own research before you do anything. When it comes to how many stocks you should have, everyone always say be diversified. You should always do that. You always want to be diversified in your portfolio. You want to just don't focus on 1, 2 stocks or one sector. You want to invest in different sectors and different stocks. So if one stock takes a hit, you can either ride the wave, you can either don't do anything, ride the wave, you can sell that position and go to a new position, or just buy the dip. So there's yet some options to do when it comes to stocks. But how many should you have? How many should one person have a portfolio? Now, the Wall Street Trapper made a good point. He said that, you should have enough stocks in your portfolio that you could manage. Okay. He said the top investors like Warren Buffett, they have a lot of stocks, but they only like 90% of their portfolio is in like 4 to 5 different companies. So you have to take it as worth. But one point that he did say was, you want enough for you to manage your portfolio. Okay. So manage your portfolio means how many shares, how much you're up, what the company does, what's coming up, and every company that you invest in. So yes, you can have too many, but you can have too little. If I had to put a number on it, I would say 8 to 10 different stocks. If my personal opinion, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, about 25, 26 stocks. And I can manage all of these because I know who's paid monthly, who pays quarterly. 3D stocks don't pay dividend. They're one's electric car, like one's Nissan, one, not electric car. 2 of them pay quarterly, AT&T and BP. I know my portfolio because I look into it every day. I invest in it all the time. But if I had an additional 20 stocks, 25 stocks, I probably could manage all of that as well. Now I have a small portfolio in Webull. I might have like 10, 11 stocks over there, but I know what all they have. So there are so many stocks that you can invest in that it's hard to, say how many should I have. 8 to 10 sound like a good number to me. If you can manage like me 25, you can manage 30, go as many as you want. Make sure that you play it safe. You don't, you do your research before you buy anything on the stock market. You want to make sure that okay, what you're investing in is a good business deal. And you want a nice size list of stocks that you want to buy on your wish list because you won't go to the stock market at least a little while every day because your stock that you want to buy in the future may be on sale. It may have dropped $2, $3 and you want to buy that dip. So it's not good to have 1 or 2 on your wish list because you might be missing out on other stocks. that may be cheaper. Like Armor AR is $12.20. Click on that. Now I caught the dip on this stock. I believe yesterday. I own 221 shares now. All together up 13%. And let's see market share. Now the price right now is 220 a share, and it was up. It's up 13 cents today. But we go to history, show all, and I'm getting a dividend on 29th, which is nice. See, I was bought now. It's 220 a share. Okay, so now I bought the 215. Now I bought some at $12. I bought 5 shares at $11.95. I bought 1 share at $11.90. I bought 1 share at $12.03. So right now it's $2.20 a share. I bought it at $12.03. It's a little cheaper. I bought it at $11.90. You talk about 30 cents difference. The 30-cent difference might not make a lot of difference to a little bit, but every penny counts in the stock market. If I could buy 3 or 4 shares, save me $1, I saved the dollar. And that dollar could be invested to another company. So you see, I bought the dip on this one. Not a big dip, but I waited because it started out in red. I just waited for me to buy it. And you see, I bought $11.90. Now it's at $12.20. It might go to $12.80. It might go to $13. But I bought $11.90. So that's the lowest I bought this at. Then I bought 5 more shares. I got some money together. I transferred through a few accounts. I bought 5 more shares at $11.95. So I lost 5 cents. But like I said, every penny counts when it comes to the stock market. That's the one thing to keep in mind, be too diversified. You want to catch these dips. You put all your most money in one stock, and the next stock, you can't put no money into it. You can catch that dip. So they see about $11, and I bought 19 shares at $11.90. Okay, now if I bought 19 shares at do the math real quick. 19 times, if I bought at $11.9, I would have saved a couple dollars on the stock. So that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, and now I bought 1 share at $12.15. Not a big dip, but I manage a portfolio because I watch it. I know how much it costs now. I know it may drop in the future. So how many shares do you have in your portfolio? How much can you manage? Can you manage 25? Can you manage 30? Then do 30. If you just do 10, just do 10. There's no magic number. I say 8 to 10 is to be easy to manage. Easy to manage. So yeah. So that's the end of the video. How much can you manage in your portfolio? And that's the way it is. Manage your capital. It's going up and up and up, and it's still a good stock to buy. But I got my 100 shares. I'm gonna wait till it drops down some if it does. But I know I manage a portfolio, so I know how much everything costs. I know how much it'll go up. I buy the dips, and how much can you manage is the question. Can you manage a whole lot or a little? That's on you. All right, so that's the answer to my question. If you want to learn how to build an online business from home, I have a course down below. It's called Legendary Marketer 15-Day Builder Challenge. It's $7 one-time fee, and will show how to build an online high-ticket business from home. Now, we want passive income. We want to build things, other assets besides dividend-paying stocks. So start an online business and have the online business buy your dividend-paying stocks. Both things, the business and the stocks, are both passive income. So check that link out below. Thanks for watching my YouTube video. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.